Hello and welcome to week September 24th through the 30th. We are finishing up September. This is Shaw Online University's English 111 online fall semester 2018. Last week you submitted the final draft of paper 1. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm usually pretty good about getting those graded within 24 to 48 hours. So you may at this point want to go in and check your grades. If you click on grades over here, you'll see exactly what you got on it. For the grade, in order to get the feedback for this narration paper, you actually need to click on, let's go ahead and just do this. You click on narration paper. What you'll do is, when you see that it's been graded, you'll see a grade here. Okay, now I can't demonstrate this because I haven't graded anything, because I'm grading this before the week happened. But you'll see a grade. And next to the grade, there'll be a little blue pencil icon. If you click on the blue pencil icon, that'll go to the paper. That'll show you what was marked up, the comments that I made, and explain to you why you earned the grade you earned. You know, notice how I use the word earned? Earned. Not what I gave you, what you earned. So that's how you can figure out the feedback for paper 1. So, well, what are we doing for this week? Well, guess what? We're going to do some paper 2, because, yeah, that's what we do in composition classes. So for composition classes, and for this one particularly, now we get to learn how to write a research paper. Now, many of you already have had experiences doing this in high school. Maybe it's been a little while, but it's going to be okay. So the instructions for paper 2 are right here. So we're going to click on this, instructions for paper 2. So for this paper, you as an individual get to choose a controversial topic. Okay, and not me. I'm not going to pick one for you. You get to pick a topic. And then you're going to use persuasive tactics to argue one side of that topic. So, for example, let's say, I don't want to give you a topic away. Let's say that we should, let's say the controversial topic is whether or not people should be allowed to wear nose rings while working at a bank. Okay, I'm just making that up. I know, whatever. Okay, well, that's not really a good controversial topic. There's a lot better ones than that. Anyway, but that would be an example of where you would pick one side. Yes, they should be able to, or no, they shouldn't be able to. And you have to conduct research and find credible sources to back up your side. Okay? And the basic formatting here is the introduction, you have your reasons, and your evidence to back it up, you have a refutation. Basically, it's like, look, someone's going to, when you have an argument with somebody, or an argument, or you're disagreeing with them, you have to acknowledge their point of view and address their issues. They're not going to hear what you have to say. And then there's a conclusion. And then here's kind of the checklist that you're going to be using as far as making sure that you are writing this properly. Okay, I'm going to let you kind of read through this, because there are some videos that help explain this, okay, a little better. But that just explains it. So again, how long is this paper? It is 2 to 5 pages in length. That does not include the works cited page. Okay, you need to have, how many videos does it say? Hold on a second, I'm going to pause the video. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so each body paragraph has to have at least 2 quotes from supporting documents. So basically you need to have at least 3 sources. It doesn't clearly state how many sources that are on here, which is a little strange. But, so we'll go with 3 sources, unless I can find something different. Anyway, that's what we'll go with. Okay, so let's go back to this. So what else was going to help you with this? Well, there is a video here on paragraph structure video. Basically, it explains the basic elements of how to put together a paragraph, which you'll need to know for this paper. And most importantly, there is this video right here called Research Lecture. This is the one you're going to want to watch the most, because it'll help you give you ideas on how to do research and what types of research to do and such like that. Okay, and there's a video on how to set up a works cited page, because you need to do that. Now, you didn't need a works cited page for your narrative, your first paper, simply because you weren't doing any research. But for this one, you have to. And then there's a quiz right here on research. Now, note, there is also a reading in Odigia, okay, on invention, okay, using research that has more information that will help you figure out your research. Now, some of you will be like, oh, I got to write a research paper. This is so intimidating. What am I going to write on? Well, I'm going to give you a little hint right here. So if you go to Google, and you type in procon.org, okay? ORG, not com, procon.org. this gives you a wonderful list of controversial topics that you can pick from. Okay? So find something that's interesting to you, not necessarily what you think is going to be interesting to me as the professor, because I'm interested in a lot of things. You don't know what I'm interested in. What I want you to do is find something that's interesting to you, something that you, okay, so for example, let's say school uniforms. Let's say you are completely against school uniforms, okay? Well, that would be the topic of your paper. You would say, look, I'm against school uniforms because of reason A, B, and C, and then you would need to find research to back up those points A, B, and C, okay? Or I am for school uniforms because of reasons A, B, and C, and then you need to find research to back up points A, B, and C. You're like, well, how do I find research? Well, again, when you watch the research lecture, that'll help you with that. So for this week, we're just introducing paper 2. You're going to kind of start to figure out what you're going to write about. You need to understand how to do your research. So I'm giving you a little bit of a break because you finished writing a paper. You're going to start doing some research for this paper. And for this week, we only have a research quiz. Okay, and that is due by September 30th. So there you go. That's it. Okay. I don't know. That's right there. 2 to 5 pages in length. Also says it right there. So that's the research paper. And that's paper 2 that we are doing here in English 111. So watch these videos on the paragraph structure video, research lecture, how to set up a works cited page, and then make sure you take that research quiz, and then start working on your paper because guess what? Next week, the first draft is due. So don't wait till next week to do that. Okay, so there you go. Go ahead and get it.